Welcome back to Ad Astra. Something I've thought about in between episodes is that mining netherite is really grindy. And what I want to do is just make as many videos as possible. I've kind of fallen off, not in the view sense that gets memed nowadays. Oh, this YouTuber uploaded a video 5 seconds ago and only has 10 views. Wow, you've really fallen off. I really like that we've gone past trying to get the first comment and that comment being first. By the way, first comments are really annoying. I would be really annoyed if you commented that right now. Please don't comment that here. And by the way, ignore that my skin is a bit weird. I don't have an outer layer on anything I've ever had. I've played too much Sky Factory. Or rather, the last thing I played was Sky Factory. My chests are just full here. How do I... just how? That's a good question to ask. What is this world? So with that question, it's of course kind of, I don't know what I'm actually doing here. I have this preparation, but I don't really see the point of this series. Again, since I haven't been on for too long, as I said before, I don't want to grind much. And there's not much point in grinding for this mod. So this is the last episode of the series. This mod is just going to the next planet and seeing what that's about and doing that. Something I want to do though, we can craft radio, and it's night here. It's pretty hard to remember that it is night when you have full brightness on, so I kind of forgot that. Something I wanted to do since the start is make a radio. It says here, place real internet streamed radio stations, and that sounds pretty cool. So let's craft that. Doesn't look like we have any steel, so let's casually go to the moon. Please say I have a fuel for it. I do. Oh, this doesn't look good. There's a tree above. Are we gonna blow up or what's gonna happen? Can I... Okay, I'm out of a spaceship. Hopefully I can get back in for... I'm guessing I can cut this down and the leaves are gonna decay, of course. But I can start flying it in the time. I can turn around. This is weird. This mod is kind of unfinished. Well, this series ending is something to be excited about, because I have a new series planned to replace this one. And that's something I really look forward to. Hopefully these leaves can decay. They don't seem to do that. It's kind of stupid. Okay, they are decaying, but not fast. I'm really annoyed at this. This isn't realistic. I shouldn't have this much fuel. Well, anyway, that series is gonna be really fun. And please, if you have ideas of new things, I wanna make this thing kind of focus on one mod, instead of those big mod packs. I love those big mod packs. I do play Sky Factory. But you get what I'm saying, both are fun. I wanna do like pretty much one mod too. Not a mod review, but one mod that I make like a mini series out of, being the same length as my last series before Sky Factory. This just really isn't flying. Can you decay soon? Please decay. There's 3 leaves left. 2 leaves left. And one of them happens to be blocking. The thing about mods, or at least what they used to be, they're really big. Looking at Botania, for example. In that Lexica Botania book, which was, and still is, kind of whatever word I'm looking for. It was big when that book came. I think that book has every recipe in it, so how the mod was planned, how you were supposed to plan. Okay, now we're lifting off. You weren't even supposed to have REI, JI, or NEI originally. You were just supposed to have that mod. That's how it was made. And there's many mods that were made that way. You're supposed to be able to play with just that mod. So I really like doing that. And again, would be fun to tell you what it is, but kind of want to keep it secret for now. I have a few mods planned, made by the same guy. Here we are on the moon, and the last thing before we go into a creative world, what we're missing out by the end of the series, I wanna please say I have steel here. I do. Now we have a radio, and I should be able to use it on the moon, right? I didn't unlock any more achievements. The thing is here, all of these can use to create cryofuel, which is 3 times as efficient as rocket fuel. Nice, that's cool. And that's everything there is. There are 2 new planets, and that's it. You just go to new planets. So That's why we're ending the series. I was a bit worried that this was gonna dox me. It isn't. On games. Where's music? Can't play it, but it's nice. No idea what it is. Is this real stations or is this... What is this?
Je reist af naar de maan en daarmee maak je kennis met de onzekere gedachten van Chris Martin.
This is cool. I thought I could search for stations though. Just says here, play real internet streamed radio stations. Yeah, I can choose between only a few. That's kind of disappointing. Thought I could search for it, like tune-in radio. I'm guessing it's based on my PC. The signal is coming from my PC. I don't think the guy who made the mod has a server for everyone using radio. I don't really know how radios work, but you should be able to play a tune-in radio in Minecraft. I mean, you can watch YouTube videos on big screens. That's a really cool mod. I've never played with that. Well, if we've done here, we can go over to my creative world now, called Thumbnails, very creatively named. I just call it Thumbnails because that's what I made it for, but it's also a creative world. Let's just go to Tier 4 rockets. Let's get a jet suit. It isn't filled in though. I can spawn it in and it's filled up. That's great. Let's get everything we need. I have a launch pad here. That's something I forgot the first time I went to Moon. Oh, I can already jump. Oh! Wait a second here. Okay. That's OP and I'm doing that with energy, right? Yeah. This kind of flight. Can I change the controls? Toggle flight suit. Okay, I can just disable it. Okay. So there isn't some like creative flight mode. Oh! Oh, this is really cool. So we obviously need to put down the rocket now. Fill it up with... it's already full. Cryofuel... said it worked like 3. Okay, it is lifting. That's good. That's nice. So I can just load it in. I can have 3 and it's used 1. That's great. Now we should be able to go to every planet. Oh! Oh, glaciers in another solar system. That's cool. Fun fact, the solar system is just called solar system. Oh, Mercury too. I thought we were only Venus and Glacio. Let's go to Venus first. That's second closest from the sun. Now I've gone much further. Here. Can I dive down? There's really no point in using this. Yeah, I can dive down. Please land. Okay, good. This jet suit is so cool. So this is Venus. There's some kind of building here. We're kind of missing out on something, but I thought there was just 2 planets. Oh, so there's Venus piglins. There's the same grinding again and again and again. That's why I didn't want to do this. As cool as this is basically just the nether and it doesn't really make sense. And yeah, that's what it is. Do I have something cool here in caves? If I don't die? It kinda sucks. I guess we're not gonna look at that. We've been to Venus, which was kinda cool. This jet suit is just too OP. I don't like that. Let's fill this up and go to Mercury. This is cool the first time, but flying up just takes a while. The way I want space exploration to be, I want to like be in a spaceship. This is the exploration we have in other games too, I think. Pretty close. A kind of Galacticraft, that's what we have. Just as it is. How do I go down? Am I going down? Now I'm going down. I need to hold space. I don't really know how to control this. Okay, this is cool. Hello, it's me, but in the editing chair. The exact same chair as I record this here in. I just came here to say that if we zoom in here, you'll see the kind of pod that I like landed with, or what I was supposed to land with. If I was on my survivor world, I would have lost the rocket. So that's kind of funny, because this one frame later here, that gets burned in lava. So it kind of again shows how the mod is a bit unfinished. This is Mercury, which is closest to the sun, which you can see here. But with alien lives here on planets, I don't really like that. Alien life, yeah, sure, but magma cubes. Because you can't make anything realistic. what I was talking about before with space exploration. Just going to the screen and choosing where to go. That's not really cool. I saw a video where someone made actually fly around the planets and all of that. But it's still having it like this. It isn't that open world. That's the right word. We don't really have anything. So sure, this is cool, but you can't really get further if you don't make it like, I guess, Microsoft Flight Simulator, but outer space. Let's get a new rocket and fly to Gracio. And this planet is cool. Here we have caves to explore, but do we get anything out of the caves? Other than going to the next planet? No. That's from what I've learned playing this mod pack. That's what I was talking about in the intro. There's just no point, really. No point to grinding. You don't get something that's worth effort. Now we're interstellar, apparently. Okay, this is cool. Here it makes sense to have aliens, but like on the moon. I don't really like that. Here it makes sense on a made-up planet in another solar system. That's really fun. So this is the very last planet, I'm guessing. Won't make much sense in other ways. I know there is an add-on for that, but Star Wars planets. If there was a Star Wars game where you could like actually just fly around, like Microsoft Flight Simulator, I guess. Can I get what I'm talking about there? Yeah, actually immersive. And I guess the point here is to build bases. But when it comes to building in Minecraft, I feel like it doesn't really make sense. Sure, you get cool build blocks, and that would be fun to play modded building. But other than that, I feel like it's just more accessible in a way with vanilla. Something I'm kind of missing here in this solar system. I have no idea how this solar system works. Where's the sun? That's kind of some missed lore there. I really like this. It is pretty cool. I've enjoyed this series, but I think after going to 2 planets, I guess 1 planet and 1 moon, it is just repetitive. But I think like a Star Wars game, as it's really focused on space exploration and whatever. Like I played Lego Star Wars the Skywalker Saga, and that was kind of cool. What was built on, which of course it takes time to build all that stuff. But like Coruscant there running around, that was really cool. That kind of felt enclosed though. It wasn't really, I guess it was open world, but it isn't Minecraft. You can't just fly away anywhere. It feels like you're locked in a box in that game. It's not that immersive. There was a space exploration game pretty recently. I think it's called Stellaris or something. Maybe I'm mixing it up. What I've heard from that game though is that it's basically the same as Lego Star Wars. The whole space thing didn't feel immersive, from what I've heard. I haven't played it myself. I've been making these videos, I don't play many video games. I'm having fun with this. Something I wish, I of course can't bend backwards more than I want. I wanna just go upside down here. That's a really cool mod. Do a barrel roll. Something I wish worked with Galacticraft. Like you can see here, I can kind of go upside down, but not really. I can do a barrel roll, but not really. It is basically an lighter, I just realized. That should just not even be do a barrel roll. That should just be able to kind of break your neck because you're flying upside down. That would be really cool to just see in vanilla Minecraft. Of course, having a toggleable setting, not on by default. Other than that, I really appreciate you being here, watching this video to full length. It's kind of more on the talking side. I of course talk a lot all the time, but often commentating. This is just talking. So I'm gonna leave you here. If you like this video, you can watch here to the left of me, or kind of overlapping my face. We have a video on my second channel where I ranked Minecraft updates. I did that while playing the last Millennium. That was really fun. I'm gonna continue doing Sky Factory now, but this series is officially retired. Hopefully you're as excited as I am for the next series. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye.